Alright, good afternoon everybody. I want to start this video out by saying 22 brave souls take their life on a daily basis in the United States. 22 of our bravest and brightest take their life on a daily basis. Let's let that sink in for a second. That's 22 destroyed families. That's 22 individuals who completely feel like they're at the bottom of the barrel. And they shouldn't. Because there's so many of us out there that love these people. That love them and that appreciate the extreme sacrifices that they've made in their lifetime to protect this great nation that we call home. It is such a horrible statistic that we have to go over every day. But I'm willing to go over it every day until it changes. Until we save somebody. Guys, when you go to bed tonight, let's say a prayer for not just our veterans, but for all veterans. All veterans. For those families, those mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers. All right, let's get this started. Whew. Okay, this is part 3 of my condor collection video, and I actually have 4 knives laying here. One is the Browning Crowell Barker Bowie, and the reason I brought it out, it's because the Condor Woodbuster was Condor's introduction into a blade sports knife. Therefore, the Crowell Barker Bowie was Browning's introduction into a blade sports knife. Well, let's get started. And I'm going to start out with the smallest first. It is the Condor Skirmish. And if you will notice in Condor's catalog, they have 2 knives under the tactical knives. And that is the atrox and the skirmish. So they go together. And let's check them out. Okay. Skirmish comes in a really nice Kydex sheath. Has 3 lanyard holes, leg tie, molly attachments. It's a really nice Kydex sheath. Put your thumb right there. She pops right out. And there you have it. Beautiful micarta scales. Has the 3-hole lanyard system. Really thick stock for such a small fixed blade. And if you'll notice how the guard is, it is just ultra smooth. Small blade catcher right there. That just feels like it's made for that. I mean, I know it is made for it, but they did really well with that. It says Skirmish on this side. Condor El Salvador on this side. Coating is really thick on this knife. Has a beautiful edge to it. The knife wasn't terribly sharp when I got it, but all I did was a few licks on a rod, stropped it some. It's really sharp now. And this is an awesome blade. It really is. I was really impressed with this knife. Really was. And that is the Condor Skirmish. Okay, now we're gonna go to Big Daddy, which has a awesome big Kydex sheath. I mean, this sheath is freaking huge. And you have 4 screws here. And mine, I don't know if the other ones come like that. If you guys own an atrox, I'd like to know. The 4 screws that I have here, the predominant screws, mine are case hardened. And I never noticed that till the other day. They really are. They're cased hardened. I think it looks pretty cool. Now this here ain't nothing but meat and taters, fellas. Meat and taters. This is a beast of a blade. I love this knife. It's just such massive, huge freaking blade. This sucker has 5 lanyard holes. Really thick stock. Condor is the champ on my Carter scales. And man, I seen Carl Ruger take one of these and take a water bottle and just blink. Go through it like it was freaking air. But this mother grabber is bad. I like this knife. I really do. You could get it done with this knife right here for all your tactical needs. It's just a fabulous beast of a blade. Beautiful edge. Really long false edge on top. I love the handle with the 2-tone micarta color. Full tang. I love this knife. Just a beast. Super cool condor right there, fellas. Next, one of my favorite. The Condor Woodbuster. Now this a manhandler right here. Yes sir, it is. Huge thick micarta scales on it. Full tang construction. 2 lanyard holes. And this was Condor's entrance into blade sports. But I don't think it passed the muster. I want to say it was too long or something to that effect. Had some fingerprints on it. Y'all forgive me for just a second. That's like having a gnat in your damn eye. Can't stand fingerprints on my blade. There we go. Just a fabulous, fabulous knife. Look at the grain of that steel. Super thick stock. Beautiful edge. It says Woodbuster right there. Just a beautiful, fantastic looking knife. Really sharp, really easy to sharpen. The guard just feels butter smooth. This is one of my favorite all-time Condor blades. It just has that look. I love this knife. Love it. Beautiful dark black leather sheath. Has the Condor logo tooled on the front. El Salvador on the back. Just a fantastic knife. I love this thing. And then we have the Browning Barker Crowell Bowie competition knife. This is as awesome as it gets. 3 lanyard holes, beautiful epoxy infused micarta scales, 3 lanyard holes. It's the model 580. This was a Taiwanese made Browning. There's Mr. Barker's logo right there. Beautiful grain in that steel. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Convex edge. This knife is really, really sharp, but it is so beautiful. I just love the look of this. This just says, man, meat and taters right there. Just a fantastic blade. Beautiful finish. And when you're holding it, it just feels so freaking good. It really does. It's a beautiful, beautiful knife. Browning knocked it out of the park with this one. I wish they would make more large fixed blades like this. And here's your sheath. Beautiful, quality leather. Has a frog. About a 2-inch belt. A little button there. I really like this sheath. It does the knife really good. And that's going to wrap up my Condor collection for this week. And I will definitely be bringing some more blades to you guys soon. Everybody stay safe out there. This is Donovan from Mississippi. Y'all have a good one.